Hey guys, this is cryptocurrency investor, and in this video I'm going to decide, or at least I'm going to show you whether it's the right time to invest in the crypto market right now. Because let's be honest, a lot of things are crashing right now. A lot of coins are crashing, and it's probably due to a FUD. Call it whatever, but it was perfectly timed. A lot of the coins are on the verge of making bearish divergence on the daily, and this is picking out a lot of investors. So should you freak out if you hold large positions if you have not sold already? So this is why it is very important to have stop losses, and if you do not have stop loss, things like these can happen. So what do you do if you have not sold? So if let's take an example of Lumens, which actually suffered double-digit drop earlier this morning, and it has so far recovered. It touched as low as 45 cents on Binance, and it has recovered so far. So 20-day moving average has acted as support, but I'm pretty sure we will be making bearish divergence on the MACD, and this may lead to a further dump. So by the end of the day, we may end up below this line. Let me turn off the HMO cloud for simplicity. And these are my targets. These are my targets and support levels. And you can see that whenever we had such brutal dumps in the past, and whenever we closed below this yellow line, which is the 20-day moving average, we accumulate a little bit for a week or so before moving to the upside again. You can see that again here as well. We pumped from nearly 11 cents to 44 cents, and then we went down to 22 cents. Accumulated from the 21st January to 29th, exactly 8 days. Here as well, 22 December till 3rd till 2nd, again 8 or 9 days. So, and then accumulated. So what I want Lumens to do, what I'm expecting Lumens to do is hover between 40 cents and 50 cents. So, we may, oopsie, this is not what I wanted to draw. Let's delete this. So this is what I'm expecting Lumens to do. Accumulate here for a little while before moving to the upside. So just like that. So this is what I'm expecting for every single coin out there. Let's open Dash. This is the Dash BUSD, and this is the Fibonacci that I plotted. And guess what happened? We touched the Fibonacci levels. Actually, we went just above it, 393, and see what happened. So first Fibonacci level was at around $280, and second Fibonacci was at around $400. So in last month I said once we are able to make the $280 as support, the next target would be somewhere around $400, and we might see a $400 dash very soon. So we saw $400 dash yesterday, and today we were greeted by this awesome dump. So why am I calling it awesome? Because it's a great buying opportunity. So if you bought at around $250, congrats, kudos to you. You got some balls. But it is very important to see whether we see continuation. So unlike Lumens, where there is 100% bearish divergence, you can see that here on the dash, we may see a continuation on the MACD. You can see that if you zoom out a little bit. On the daily, we may see a continuation. And if there is enough buying on the dash can again pump, and we may see $400 dash again pretty soon. But for that to happen, the Bitcoin either must go up or it must go sideways, and in that case, more money will pour into altcoins. For that to happen, the Bitcoin dominance must go down, and this is what I drew last time. This is for the drawing. Let me delete that. So this is what I drew last month, that I see Bitcoin dominance going down, and we touched this very level. So now I'm watching this level, whether we are able to breach this level or not. So if we bounce from 52%, it will lead to further downside in altcoins, both in terms of USD value as well as in BTC value. If this level does not hold, there will be another altcoin season, and in that case, the next level to watch out for is 50. So next level to watch out for is 50% Bitcoin dominance, and this will result in another altcoin season followed by 47% and so on. So things are looking good for altcoins. I mean, just need to keep the Bitcoin dominance in mind. If we bounce from here and we touch 55, and then there is another possibility that we may bounce and then we go down. If that happens, I would just hold on to my altcoins because the profits will simply outdo the loss here. Let's take a look at Litecoin. Let's see. So again, you see a bearish divergence on the MACD, and you can see that whenever there's a bearish divergence on the MACD, there is a sharp fall. However, we quickly recover within 2 days, and then we accumulate below this yellow line with the 20-day moving average. So this is what I'm expecting the Litecoin to do this time as well. However, if somehow we are able to maintain this very level, which is $270, and if we see a continuation on the MACD, like here on 24th of December, we may see strong upside, and we may see a $400 or at least a $380 Litecoin very soon. So yeah, the altcoins are bouncing back strongly, but you need to keep in mind that not all altcoins will bounce back. The ones that are trending will bounce back harder. For example, the Dogecoin. The Dogecoin is bouncing back really hard. I mean, let's take a look at the hourly chart and you get the idea. So we had a sharp fall from 44 cents to nearly 50% correction. We bounced to 33 and then we came down. We made a double bottom and now we are above the 20-day moving average. So Doge is one of those coins. If you bought the dip, you already in profit. So it's a very trending coin. A lot of TikTokers are buying it. There's immense volume on Robinhood and Binance. Any exchange that has not listed Doge is just simply losing money on fees and withdrawals and withdrawal fees. So most of the altcoins are bouncing back hard, really hard right now. However, it would be really critical to see if they are able to close above the 20-day moving average on the daily. So this is the line I'm watching right now. So Dash is $277. For Litecoin, again it is $239. So I'll remain bullish as long as we are above that. That said, if you are a long-term investor, if you check the weekly, you can see that the things are just getting started. I mean, same goes for Dash. Things are just getting started here. I mean, take a look at the Dash Poloniex chart. I mean, the Dash has not even reached previous high of $1,600 yet. But there is so much of potential, and when you zoom out, you can see that the pump is nothing. This pump is nothing. We are barely at 1/7 or 1/7 or 1/6 of the current of 1/6 away from the previous top of $1,700. So things are just warming up. I mean, if Dash adjusts its BTC ratio, if the Dash touches its previous all-time high in terms of BTC ratio, we can easily see it's $5,000 or $6,000 Dash. But I'm very sure most of us would have sold the Dash by then. Same goes for Litecoin. The previous all-time high, we just touched that. I think it's $378, and we touched nearly $378. But I think there's a lot of upside on the Litecoin, because last time when it touched 378, the price of Bitcoin was $20,000, not $60,000. So you can see that the Litecoin also, just like Dash, is undervalued by at least 300%. So nothing goes up in a straight line though, so you may have to be patient if you are a long-term investor. And dips like these, these are just simple corrections, I would say. Nothing goes up in a straight line, nothing goes down in a straight line, just like any other thing. It's like part of life. Nothing goes up, nothing goes down in a straight line. So yeah, that's all about it. That was my idea about the current market scenario. I'm still bullish, but I'm keeping an eye on I'm keeping an eye on the daily as well as the Bitcoin dominance. You do not want this to increase. You do not want this to start pumping. If it starts pumping, it surpasses 55% level, I'm out of altcoins. I'm keeping an eye on this as well. So that's all about it. Hope you like this video. Give this video a like if you like that. Pretty sure you did. Stay subscribed for more price analysis and cryptocurrency news. Bye bye.